the worst start to a year in a decade for European investment banks. This January has seen investment bankers in Europe struggle, and many are saying that job cuts will be necessary to reduce costs and remain globally competitive. Hi there, I'm Ben Jones, and this is the Press Review. The revenue that investment banks have been able to offer to their clients in Europe, the Middle East and Africa fell by 22% this January compared to the same time the year before, hitting $1.58 billion. The problems lie with having to deal with an inactive economy, the emerging market pullback and increased regulatory pressure. A contraction is definitely not what was hoped for. With the economic performance of the UK at increasingly high levels and Europe seemingly gaining some traction, there was improvement expected for investment banking. Well, January hasn't quite followed suit. For example, the value of mergers in Europe fell 11% compared to a year earlier to $55 billion, whereas in the US they were up by more than 35% to $95 billion. That is a big issue for European investment banking. They will always be compared to US investment banking, and as things are picking up for the US at the moment, it calls for European firms to take action. An analyst at Berenberg Bank has stated, "We expect US investment banks to continue to outperform European Union peers as return expectations for European investment banks remain too high," and added, 2014 is likely to be an important year for European bank managements, which must make important decisions about the size of their investment banks and how committed they are to the business. According to Bloomberg, people with knowledge of the matter are saying that RBS and Barclays are planning to dismiss hundreds of positions. Apparently, Barclays have already cut senior bankers, as well as fixed income, currency and commodity traders. In contrast, none of the top 5 Wall Street firms announced any job cuts in their investment banking or trading sectors in the past 6 months. That is all for today's press review, but Darren McDermott will be back tomorrow with another edition. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.